Hello and welcome back to another video. This is your boy MC Zor, and in this video, today's video, we're gonna react to another best ever food review channels video, which is called, the host Sunny. Today's video's title is Surviving Bangkok on Only $20. He's gonna survive in $20. I think 24 hours. He's gonna have food, travel around, and show Bangkok for us. So this is gonna be another unique video from about a food review. And let's watch this video. Once we watch this video, let's talk about it later, what we feel and how. While watching this video, of course, we're going to interact with the video and see what he does and give my commentary on it. So let's watch this video in 3, 2, 1. After that, let's talk about it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
In this video, I'm going to show you that it's possible to get breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a hotel here in Bangkok, Thailand for under $20.
And a hotel?
This is not the Bangkok of 20 years ago.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a hotel.
It's a metropolis now. Even the girls at the red light district have joined unions. Very strong unions. So far, we have done this challenge in Vietnam and in India. But now it's time to try it in the most traveled to city in the world, Bangkok. Right now, we're headed to our first location.
Most traveled to city in the world, Bangkok.
Our first location and our breakfast spot of the day. Here they're not serving Kellogg's or pancakes, no. They serve a real man's meal. We're eating pork blood soup. Nuts. Now what's remarkable about this dish is not just the price, but what you're getting for that amount of money. Usually, if you're getting inexpensive food, you're getting a lot of filler. Here, this bowl is going to be packed with animal parts. Let me introduce you to those parts now. This is the food that gives the dish its namesake. These are pork blood condensed into a cube. It's cooked, it's steamy, it is hot, and they're pretty big. So that is what the dish is named after. But there's so much more, including this right here, roasted pork belly. Now, as we enter into this section over here, you see a whole host of different pork parts. That's going to enter our dish soon. But as we delve even deeper into the kitchen, everything here, it smells delicious. For a Muslim person, toxic fumes. Let's get to our dish right now. This here is Guang. She is the owner, and she is the one who's going to be making my bowl today. First, she puts in rolled Chinese noodles. From there, she puts in some pieces of pork meat, some minced pork meatballs, some pork liver, pork heart, pork stomach, pork tongue. Right here, we have pork intestines. Right there, pork lungs. And then finally, we have pork jowls to finish it off, but she's not done. Right here, we have our crispy pork belly. Then we have some fried garlic and some cilantro. Now it's time for the blood. From there, she steps over to this giant pot of boiling broth. This is obviously a pork stock, and that is how you make pork blood soup with rolled noodles. This is a lot of meat for not a lot of money.
Street food in Thailand is extremely affordable, but you know what's priceless? Peace of mind.
You know that feeling when you're weak?
Yeah, but I don't think so. Indians can have it.
You still have to do?
Yes, that bubbling anxiety that comes out of nowhere, that is called the Sunday Scaries. So now, instead of relaxing, you're spiraling, thinking, did I answer that email? Did I pay that bill? Am I fundamentally bad at being an adult? Meanwhile, it's Sunday. The day isn't even over yet, but your anxiety has clocked in for the week. Well, my friends, there's a solution, and that's where therapy comes in. And that's why BetterHelp has been a longtime sponsor of this channel. A therapist can help you fight back against that Sunday anxiety before it takes over your whole week. Instead of
mental health is a big issue, I know that, but therapy, I don't know. I don't know the therapist, what's his mental, he or she, his mental health situation is. And they're giving you advice. Never take human advice.
Switching is free and super easy. BetterHelp also has a built-in journal to help you track what's stressing you out. Plus group sessions on topics
I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Thinking about work at 2 a.m. So if you're tired of that creeping Sunday anxiety taking over your weekend, visit BetterHelp.com/besteverfood. Use the code BestEverFoodReviewShow for a special discount on your first month of therapy. Mondays are already hard enough, so let's take back our weekends. Now, back to the show. I'm gonna start with this, the broth. It looks oily, there's little bits of chunks and sediment in it. That is bones, that is pork parts, that is probably a little bit of MSG, if I'm not lying. Everything you need to make a healing broth, a broth that makes you whole again. From there we have the organs, the liver, one of the most nutritious body parts that you could consume. It's soft, and there's no intense minerality or gaminess. Speaking of gaminess, right here we have an intestine. I used to eat this stuff just to show you.
I think the most hardest genre of YouTube is food, because people who want to do a lot crazy stuff with food, they'll eat anything, they'll try weirdest stuff in the world. which they don't want to
Right
do
here,
it.
a minced
But
meatball.
they come out of their comfort zone and do it. I appreciate that,
Oh my
but
God,
some
minced
things
delicious
are
pork, no fillers. It is full of a peppery flavor. Right here we have one of the iconic noodles.
some
that
things
will
you have
find
to stay
in
away from
Bangkok.
things
The
like
rolled
I
noodle.
don't know. For me, it's haram. I'm a
There's something
Muslim.
very nice about rolling it
I
up.
stay
It
away
gives it a
from
little bit
pork.
more bite. It's got a nice texture to it. I love it. But from here, there is one food that I have skipped, and that is the giant
still,
blood cube.
intestines,
This whole
blood.
bowl full of pork parts. You'll find it all over Bangkok. But later, I'm going to be
Crazy
showing you the room where I'll be sleeping tonight. A room in which a meal like this is absolutely prohibited. You'll find out why soon. But for now, back to the blood cube. It's a good cube. It's basically like a silky tofu, which is amazing because people eat tofu to replace animals. But what you could do instead is eat animals to replace tofu. 100 IQ. So that is breakfast for $1.74. But next we're gonna go somewhere that will really help us to get to know the country. I'm talking about Wang Long Market.
Market, sir.
I almost called it Long Wong. That would have been embarrassing. Wang Long Market is famous for its authentic Thai street food featuring dishes like grilled squid, coconut pancakes, and spicy papaya salad. Here there is budget-friendly shopping, making it a hot spot
I've
for
heard
bargain
about a
shoppers
lot about
or
papaya
broke
salad.
people like me.
Raw
today.
papaya salad.
Not only am I here to take in the market and learn more about Bangkok, I am on a mission to find a delicious Thai snack. Let's head inside the market now and take a look. As you enter the market, you can see so much food.
I'm
Calvin?
scared.
Freddie, what are you doing in Bangkok?
What are you doing in Bangkok?
Not getting another hair surgery.
Oh, I was going to get my penile enlargement.
I just heard enlargement. What do you need to have enlarged?
My
Are you
Something more, like,
serious?
subtle.
Okay.
Is that real thing?
All right. Well, good luck taking
Enlargement
it off. Look at that cool
surgery?
haircut.
Is that a real
Oh,
thing?
I'm being so jealous right now. As you look down,
The
you will
hell?
see dozens of people. Everyone's looking for the best food deals, and the smells here are amazing. The smell of meat, and especially the smell of frying oil. So let's take a look around and see what this market has to offer, and eventually land on the one perfect snack that's going to fit within my budget. Let's move. Can you stop wandering into my shot?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Please proceed.
Okay.
I'm going this way.
As you can see.
No, do your own show. We are moving to our first food location right here. These are oblong shaved fish balls. If your balls look like that, call the
Fish
same
balls.
Dr. Calvin has, and then fire him. Here, it is fish paste that's been fried, and they're likely frying it a second time until it looks like this. It looks beautiful. I'm very deeply touched right now. The man behind me just secretly made a bag of these balls, and he has served it to me for free. These look incredible. It is a curious combination of fish and sweet tamarind with a bit of spice in there. It's more fishy than you would think, but it's a fishiness kind of like a Korean fish cake, like odang. Have you ever had that? Oh, dang, you haven't? It's good. Moving on, right here, there's all kinds of fried delights. What looks like an egg roll, but it's probably actually better. Then you
I
go
can
down
eat
here and you're
fish,
greeted
but
by
a
these
lot of
little
fishy stuff.
steamers. They're
Ah.
making a traditional
Like
Thai
crabs.
dessert. It looks delicious,
I
but
can't.
that's not the one I'm gonna get
It's
today.
too
I
much
gotta
for
look
me.
around. I gotta check out my options.
I've tried squid once or twice, but
Ooh, right
I'm not
here,
a fan
every
of
meat
it.
you could ever imagine
I'll
on a
stay
stick.
with
Look at it,
my
we got big
meat,
ones, long
red
ones, thick
meat,
ones, little ones,
and
crooked
chicken.
ones. They look amazing. Every type of processed meat ready, willing, and waiting to go in your mouth. Let's move. As you look down, you can see it goes on forever and ever. Right here, there's not great visuals, but you can see the idea through the menu. Basically, they take fried
Next,
bread. and they
Thailand
cut
is
it up.
my
You can
bucket-
get like
on
a
my bucket
pandan
list, though.
filling put on top.
A
Oh,
lot
the
of
lady
fun
behind
things
the
to
counter
do
put her
in
mask on
Bangkok.
to hide her identity.
And
Don't
then
worry, ma'am. We'll pixel your
patong.
face. Boom. There, unrecognizable. Right here we have something I've not seen before in Thailand. These are crispy rice crackers. I believe you can just take a little bit of a sample.
Yeah, these are famous in
Toasty,
South India as well.
satisfying, very good. Thank you. She's like,
These are not
that's
raw
not everything
rice
I need to
crackers.
do.
Yeah, these are fluffy
Oh my
rice crackers. We get these rice
I
cracker
thought she's coming
balls
to kick
also
my ass.
in
I was expecting
South
a
India.
fucking dragon uppercut from down here.
What's that called in Tamil? I forgot the name, bro.
So far, we've walked about 100
Anyways,
meters
if
into the
somebody
market,
knows
and
what
there
I'm
is
talking
no
about,
signs
please
of
comment
an
down
end. It
below
just
and let
keeps
me know what I'm
going
talking
and
about.
going and going. Right here, we have a very bummed out and depressed Mario. I'm not sure what happened to him, but it's creative.
Wanna see the sea in your eyes? You need to be free.
Oh, he stops. I looked at his cookies so deeply that he was like, well, take a look. Very nice cookies, thank you. People here are so kind, they're so polite. Thailand is built on hospitality because the people are just naturally hospitable. Go to Russia, it's not the same vibe.
It's a
Go
tourist
to
country, bro.
Morocco,
A lot
it's not the same vibe. I know,
of
I was just there. People were nice
a big
deep down.
percentage
Deep,
of
deep
their
down.
economy runs on tourism.
Deep down.
Friendly Moroccans. What?
Finally, on this
mean,
very
bro?
narrow street, I have found a snack worth my money. This right here. It looks absolutely delicious. It looks sweet,
Morocco is
creamy,
also
crunchy. It's a dish known
run
as
on,
Gangnam Yeong. Do you know how I know that?
what do you call
There's
it?
a sign right there.
Tourism,
Gangnam
but
Yeong.
they're
Right now, I'm
spoiled.
with Miss Bookie in this
Moroccans are
shop,
being
and she's about to
spoiled
show us
by
how
doing
it's done. It all
scams.
starts with the
Even
foundation.
Egyptians,
This is a
they
very
do this a
unique
lot.
batter made out of rice flour.
They
peanut
tell you a
flour,
price to take you on a
sugar,
horse,
and also egg.
then when you
And
get
red
down, they'll
wine.
charge you something
Oh, and
else.
red lime water. What?
And whatever
Right
they
here
say,
we
you
have a
don't
unique
understand.
tool. It looks like a little circular spatula. I'm going to
Wow.
take a little bit of the
I would love to
batter.
try this.
Oh, God. All right.
Look like so good.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, and I'm handsome. Thank you. Should I finish? You take the rest of the afternoon off. How about that? Well, okay, somehow the second one was worse.
What's that, brother?
So now that we have our foundation, it's time
Spoiled
for the
it.
cream. This is like a meringue made of egg whites and sugar that's been whipped. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm gonna continue my recipe. Here we go. I think she's holding back with the meringue. I'm gonna meringue mine up. Now that we have that, there are two different flavors when it comes to this snack. This is a sweetened egg yolk, essentially a shredded egg yolk that has sugar added to
Yo.
it. The egg yolk goes on, it has a pop of
How
color.
do they
It's not
do
just
that,
about,
bro?
is the mic in the way?
Eggs.
It's not just about the flavor, it's about having the opportunity to eat this food with your eyes. For our next topping right here, we have a red one. What's inside of there?
Coconut, salt, sugar, coriander root, and little pepper.
Right here we have some coriander. It goes only on the red version here. Right here she has white sesame seeds.
I don't
and that is gonna go
understand
on
the
next.
combination
She
of
gets
sweet
underneath it. She
and
puts it into a
spicy
little
food, bro.
tiny
I can never do
taco, and then
that.
kind of
Rather, it
protects
should
them
be
from
sweet
sticking to each other.
or
Should I get mine
spicy.
out?
No sweet and spicy mix, never.
That's-
No
wow,
pineapples
so
on
very
pizzas
awesome.
and
That
shit.
is how you
No,
make
bro.
Gangnam Yeong. It looks
Doesn't work out
amazing,
for
and I
me.
cannot wait to try it out. All right,
A
guys,
lot
it
of
is
South
time to
Indians
use
don't
the
try
snack.
that.
And look what I
No
bumped
way.
into. This is Paidan. You may remember when we worked together about 5
There
years
is
ago.
a sambar
we
in
ate a giant
Karnataka
shrimp
from,
size of her arm. So
I
right
think
here,
Udupi
eat
or
these.
something.
It's $1
They put,
and 16 cents. It's an
what do you
incredible
call,
snack.
jaggery
Since
in
we
their
have
sambar.
bumped
I don't
into
like
each other
that also.
serendipitously, I would like to enjoy some
That is
together.
not my
Can
kind
we?
of sambar.
Yes, of course.
Let's
My
start with the
sambar
red
is
one.
spicy.
Oh, you want more?
These are like
It's
crackers.
a nice flavor combination because there is still a sweet and salty element there, and that meringue has kind of reduced down to the point it's almost like a toffee. It's got a little chew to it. It's very nice.
I like the texture. It's crispy and it's soft inside.
I agree. Moving on to our final one right here. These are beautiful and they're full of egg yolk that's been shredded. I love it. You've got the crunch, you've got the meringue, and you've got that egg yolk, which has a nice, dense kind of texture to it. Plus, it's like syrupy, sweet. There's something that tastes like rose water.
In Thai, we call it's like a candle that we smoke into all of this
And does that give it flavor?
a little bit, but it makes it smell so good.
It is a very delicious and fun and affordable snack. From here, I'm saying goodbye to Paidan, and I'm saying hello to some lunch. Let's move. All of that
$20
going
is
around the
doing
market
so
looking at
much.
Food has got me in the mood for more food. Behind me, our lunch destination, a place serving ratna. What's that? Right here, I have the menu. Come take a close look at what I'm about to order. Crispy rice noodles in gravy with pork. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sonny, for breakfast, didn't you also have pork? And then weren't there noodles involved?
Yeah.
Hey, come here.
That was my first thought. You already had it, right?
My camera guy cut. Okay, we're back. We're good? Okay, what I meant to say was, shh. It's different a little bit. Here's what makes it different. The noodles are fried. And I want to see what happens when you take a rice noodle and you put it into sizzling hot oil. Let's go in the kitchen to take a look. First of all, there are two different types of fried noodle that you can do. This is the
Oh,
first
like
type right
Morocco.
here. That is like kind of a disc full of egg noodles. But
A lot
let's
of
see what it looks like when
mixtures,
they fry
from
the rice
South
noodles.
India are
Behind
like
me,
this.
you can see the gravy being made for our dish. It is a pork-based gravy, but inside he's making it thick through the use of potato starch. Wow, take a look at that. That looks alien. This is the flavor epicenter for the dish that we will soon be consuming.
That looks
All right,
so
folks, our
alien to me.
ingredient has arrived. This is the uncooked, unfried rice noodle. Soon, that is gonna hit some hot oil. He opens up the package and already you can see the already dried noodles. Next, he brings forth his cooking weaponry. He takes the noodles and boom, he puts it on top of the oil and instantly it gets gigantic. That is it. It fries for about 5 seconds and that baby is done. That is what I call instant gosh dang noodles. Let's do it again. He takes the noodle ever so shyly and quietly. Boom! Look at that. It puffs up. I will never
Yeah.
get sick of seeing that. Are you guys taking applications? I want this to be my retirement job. We follow that over here. Now, I'm sure they wouldn't mind if I broke off a little bitty piece of a bite. This
A
is
lot
the
of snacks in
final
South India are made
carbohydrate.
out of
It is
rice.
really like a Robin
Fried
snack.
rice,
Let's give it a
especially.
shot.
It's not the fried rice.
It's
These kind
impossible
of
to
rice,
hold on
which
to.
is deep fried.
Uh-oh.
It tastes really good as well.
She's filming me. I feel like I'm breaking 1 or 2 health codes right now. That is going to soon be mixed with the gravy, and that is what's going to make the dish that we came here to see. And it begins with some boiled Chinese kale. Then he takes some of this nest, he puts that on top of the plate. Right here we have that thick gravy we saw being made earlier. That thick gravy gets put on one side, and that is going to be today's lunch. Let's go try it out.
In the tray, there is a lot of cornstarch or potato
in the kitchen, you would
starch.
not appreciate this as much. First of all, let's talk about the price. $1.73. $1.73 for everything that you see right here. And that includes big,
That's
delicious
almost 150
slabs of
Indian
pork.
rupees.
We've got vegetables for fiber, and then we've got the noodle. Let's start with the meat. This is a piece of meat from the pork butt. It is some sweet, sugary meat. It's delicious. Next, we have the kale. What you can see around the kale is
I'm
the
sorry,
noodles
guys.
are
I
losing their
can't
form.
take it.
They
Not my
solidify
thing.
almost instantly.
Still, I gotta react to these kind of stuff.
A little bit earthy, some nice texture. Actually, me likey. But anyways, I'm here to destroy this nest of noodles. Oh, it'd be so cool if they put a couple quail eggs right there. I'm gonna take some of this pork and this gravy, and I'm gonna ladle it on top. That is an epic bite. Calvin, how's it look?
It looks saucy. Now the noodles are
That's enough, that's enough. He doesn't know anything about the noodles. He's way over there, and I'm right here. Listen to me. It's crunchy, savory, and delicious, and the best part is it costs $1.73. But from here, we're gonna do the most expensive part of today's challenge, and that is checking out my room. You can find a lot of rooms in this city that cost around $10 to $20. But what if you
Yeah,
want
you
a
can
room
get something for $10 no.
that's $9? We're gonna head to that location now. Let me tell you, I'm not bringing the pork with me. You'll find out why next. Next, I've come
Oh,
to the
it's a
neighborhood
must.
where my lodging is. We are on the edge of Bangkok. Behind me, you can see a giant red mosque. So it may not shock you to know that here there's a large and vibrant Muslim community, including folks like this. Hi, guys. So why is it relevant that we're in a Muslim community? Well, because tonight I am going to be renting a room inside a Muslim household. Here's what they say about the house that we're going to next. Relax with the whole family at this peaceful place to stay. But there is an exception if you plan to stay at this very affordable $9 room, and that is we not allow drink and alcohol pork in my house. If you need more information, you can talk to me later. And guess what? We contacted that lady, and we're gonna go talk to her now. So you are the one renting a room,
Yes,
and the room is available for $9.
$9. ใช่ไหม Yes.
Since last year, Miss Kanya has been welcoming travelers to her home. Most are couch surfers, but she has visitors from all around the world.
Sania.
Is it only Muslim people or all kinds of people?
No, or anything, and anyone.
In just a second, she'll be showing me the house and room where I'll be staying tonight. And
But
I'll
they have
learn
some
why she's
rules
willing to rent her
for their
private
family
space
and stuff.
to the public,
I respect
including
that.
to a guy
No
like
alcohol,
me who wets
no
the bed
pork.
twice a night.
The house is
Respect that if you want to stay
It's a
there.
house on stilts, which is nice because then you get kind of a garage underneath like you see over here.
So the stilt is for flooding.
Oh, hey, don't put the camera at him. He's not part of this show.
For just $9, you get access to the essentials: a terrace with a view, a cozy living room, a functional kitchen, an indoor bathroom, and one of 2 bedrooms to choose from. The first option even comes with a bed.
Can I be honest? It also looks like you're using this room for storage.
Yes, that's right.
So I will share the room with all of these clothes. So this is
Yes,
single bed.
Single. If you need to, the 2 person, I have a mattress on the floor.
And then if I go to the bathroom, I step on that person and then I go.
Yes.
All right, let's check out the other room.
Now the second bedroom option, a much more open space, probably because there's no bed in here.
No bed, no bed. Have a mattress.
This mattress?
Yes.
Take a look at this. Ooh. Oh, sorry, I won't do that. If I need to use a bathroom at night, where will I go?
Bedroom outside.
Since this is a budget-friendly stay, there is no water heater. So instead, you'll be enjoying the exhilarating and refreshing experience of a cold bucket shower.
Yeah, you know that.
Exactly how I like it.
So I want to ask you a few questions. I'm a little bit hot, but I'm okay.
Oh, there is a Komodo dragon.
Whoa, really?
I have to be careful about my cat also.
You have
Yo,
a Komodo dragon outside. It's gigantic and it eats cats.
Yes, right. It eats cat. So I have to be careful about my cat also.
That's a cat right there. I'm glad to see that your cat is under the couch and not in the mouth of that giant lizard. Okay, my last question is, why did you decide to start renting out a room?
Because my room is empty.
cats
Also,
are very-
learning about the people, the language from
Celtic, what do you call
foreigners.
So
them?
to get kind of a cultural exchange, a
They'll
language
be quick.
exchange,
They won't get so
and
quickly.
meet
But
new people from around the world.
if it's sleeping
I love
or
it
somehow
because
it
this is not
sneaks
only a room,
behind
but
it
it's a room
and
with
eats
a
it.
story. Is that the lizard?
That could
Your
happen.
friend.
Oh, it's Thomas. God dang it, Thomas. Careful back there, Thomas. I'm happy to meet you. I'm happy to be here. And I can't wait to kick it in that bedroom later tonight. But first, I have to go eat some dinner. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, folks, now that you've seen where I'm staying for the night, we are headed to our final location where I'll be getting dinner. And I'm riding there in style. Welcome to a Bangkok tuk-tuk. Honestly, if you're on a budget, and this one just
Welcome
broke, I
back.
think. All right, we're back in business. Honestly, if you're on a budget, I do not recommend going in a tuk-tuk because they are very
Tuk-tuk.
expensive. They're more expensive than you would think for just being kind of a glorified motorcycle that can hold 2 to 5 people, perhaps 6 if they're very small in stature. Here's my best advice. If you do want to take a tuk-tuk, always make a deal beforehand. You have to know where you are, where you're going, and how much money you're willing to spend. And today, I'm willing to spend about $2. That means I'm going to make it another about 30 feet. Okay, good. Okay. I don't want to go over budget. Off we go. I'm gonna walk the rest of the way. I have left my
Why is that
lodging for
sound
now.
while
It is
he's
late
walking?
night, and I've come to the street food street to try to find an affordable
There are buses,
dinner.
there are
You see, I
other
have
modes
this
of
much money
transportation,
left in my
but you
wallet,
have to
and
be
with that amount
smart
of money, I'm gonna try to
to
eat
not
like
get
a
into
king.
this
Maybe not the king
touristic
of Thailand, but
traps.
mattress cake, something like that.
This happens in every tourist city, every touristic city.
Behind me,
Especially
a
if you're
late
with
night eatery
women,
with literally dozens of food options.
are the
Let me show
target,
you what they
bro.
have already sitting out,
Because
ready for you to
you
order.
become
Wow,
macho
steaming
in front
pots
of your
yum.
women.
This,
Like,
can you
God,
guess
I'm
all?
gonna
Well,
pay
this is
shit.
a big, beautiful bowl
And you
of
get into a
pork
trap and
very
you
nice. As we move around the section here, you'll see it.
get
Say they've got some
scammed a lot of
watermelon, and
times.
then meats of all different kinds over here. They've got
When you're
Chinese
alone, you
sausage,
think
they've got shrimpies,
10
they've
times
got
before you
dried
do
organ
anything.
meats, pork belly, eggs of different varieties.
This usually
from
happens
ducks,
with me, I
from
don't know,
chickens,
with
even
other
from
people.
pheasants.
But
If you lay
women,
eggs, they're gonna
sometimes
cook
they are
it
very
here and
smart.
sell it
They
to
don't let you
somebody. But this
spend
is the outer food section. This is kind of what draws
on
people in.
unwanted
Back there
things.
is the kitchen. I'm gonna head in there now to see how they
Sometimes,
cook their
most of the
classic
times,
green
whenever
curry.
I have been with a
Heading
woman,
back
I've
right
been
now to the
scammed.
curry station.
I'll
This
tell
here
you
is the
this.
curry master for
My
today.
issue.
She doesn't have time to
I become the
around.
macho.
Everything
Oh
starts
yeah, I'm
with
gonna
coconut
pay
milk.
shit.
Right here we have our
And
green
then I
chili
come back home. I was
paste.
like,
We're
what the
mixing it
fuck?
around.
Why
And
did
that
I do
heads
that?
over to the
Oh, he
range,
tried to
where it's
scam
gonna
me.
heat up
And I
real
got
quick.
scammed
Now,
as
if
well.
you're wondering if we were gonna have to get a veggie curry because I have a low budget,
This
the
has
answer
happened to me.
is no. Today it's all about the chicken, which she's cooking along with some eggplant. She's like a DJ at the turntables. She's making music, baby. Culinary music. I got nothing. She gives it a little bit of a
Chicken,
mix,
okay.
and then she leaves. Where'd she go? She brings back a basket. The chicken has been boiled. She strains it, and there it is, ready to join that coconut milk. She hits it with a little bit of stock. Right here we have sugar, fish sauce, and that is going to join the pots. Ooh, now even more coconut milk goes in.
Sugar
This
and
lady
fish
is
sauce.
a tornado of activity. Some
I
red
hate
bell
fish
peppers
sauce.
join the party. She brings some basil, and those leap into the pot as well. It's getting thick. It's getting creamy. It smells nice in here.
like coconuts.
Ooh, she dumps it out. I gotta say, that chicken is looking tender and juicy. She brings a pot over here. That could be for somebody else, so I have no idea. The communication is lacking in the kitchen, if I'm honest. Oh, it turns out that's actually finished. All right, folks, we have our final meal right here. Green curry, looking slightly
that looks
more
good.
yellowish. And what's amazing is
It
that
actually
after
looks
buying this
good.
right here, I had enough money left over to get this, a Thai beer, and I didn't even get it from this restaurant. I had to go to the 7-Eleven across the street because it
Leo.
was cheaper. Cheers. Right here, the curry. It smells like creamy coconut
What and
milk.
all
This is like a
people do
soup.
for
I
their
wanna
videos,
drink
bro.
it. Wow, that's magic. It's simply the combination of that green chili paste with the coconut milk. It's firecrackers in my mouth. So here's my move. I'm gonna make a little bit of a hole in the rice, and then I'm gonna start just spooning it over. The chicken is boiled to perfection. Colorful vegetables, green basil. And I'm gonna really sop up the rice with the soup and get some chicken too. That's a nice looking bite. There's no special ingredients, there's no rare animals or giant seafood. It's just straight up chicken, coconut milk, and lots of spices. Very satisfying. I could just drink this coconut milk for every meal.
I would eat that.
I gotta eat curry more
I would
often.
eat that chicken.
Today was an incredible day for me. I set out on a mission to survive in this city for $20, and I really didn't know if it would be possible, and somehow it was. And
Every
it also blew
cuisine
past
is
my
different
expectations.
from
The food was
every other
incredible
thing.
throughout the day.
Most
I
of the
met
Thai
some
people
friendly
won't like
people,
Indian
and then My
food.
favorite part was checking out a new lodging.
I don't think
renting
so,
a
but
room
I
in
think
a house
everybody
full of
loves
people
Indian
in a
food.
giant Muslim community on the edge of
Yeah,
Bangkok. I got
only
to see
the
a giant
few
monitor
minorities,
lizard
but
that
a
eats
lot of-
cats. So from here,
most
I'm
of the
gonna finish
people
eating
love
food,
Indian
and I'm gonna
food, I
head
think.
back to my rented room
And
for the
Indians,
night. But not before I say this.
they can eat
Today,
Chinese.
You don't have to be a rich man
now they are
travel,
starting
you
to
just
get
have to be
into
a
Arabic
man.
food also, like shawarmas,
Wait, hold on.
mandis
That's not
and
the
stuff.
lesson. Thank you for joining my $20 travel
American
series.
food, of
We've been to
course, we are
Vietnam, we've
used
been
to
to
it.
India,
Fried
and now we've been here
chicken,
in Thailand,
pizzas,
in Bangkok.
burgers.
Let me know
Now,
next time
pizza
you're in the
is
city,
not
I should go to.
American,
Attempt
but
to
it
try
was
to survive for 24 hours in with just $20. Your
commercialized
bet
by
is my
Americans.
command. The hardest
It's
part is the
Italian.
lodging, to be honest.
Pastas
Finding
of
lodging for like
French,
10
sorry,
bucks. Not
Italian
that
pasta,
easy.
French
Otherwise, that's
pasta,
it for this
name
video.
it.
Thank you so much for
But
watching. Let me know what your favorite part was. And
they were, what do you call it?
honestly, I probably
They
could have
were
saved money if I killed that monitor lizard and cooked it over a fire.
industrialized by
That would be haram, and I don't really believe that in
Americans
that
and
neighborhood.
Europeans especially.
Otherwise, that is it for this video. Thank you so much
So
for
I
watching.
don't
I will
call
see
it
you guys next time.
European food, it's American for me.
All right. Well, I've got no
Pizzas
budget,
and
but
burgers I'm talking about.
oh yeah. But what? How am I gonna get back? I got a long way to walk. Maybe I can.
I loved it. The video was super good. I liked it. And let me tell you one more thing. When I watch these kind of food videos, right, I always ask my question. I would say in my mind, I can never eat it. I can never eat it. Same thing happened to me when I went to a friend's place and they cooked something which no, I can't eat this. This is not my thing. But he said, just try one spoon, one spoon, one spoon. That was, what do you call? Should I say this or not? Okay, no. Let's not. Imagine a dish which is not Indian. It was from a different place. I was said I would never try this. No, I would never try this. In my mind, I was fixed before. But she said, no, try it once. Just a spoon or just a bite. You try it. If you don't like it, you don't eat it. When I tried, I was like, wow, damn, this is so good. Then I was like, okay, I can eat this. I didn't know this is so good. When I see this kind of videos, I think of that like, oh no, maybe my mind says no, maybe it's good, it's tasty. Pork, I can never eat that, but especially some Southeast Asian food and stuff, it looks so weird to me. There's no spice, no color, nothing, but still, a lot of Americans say this is so tasty. Once a friend of mine, she had come from US, she ordered some Chinese food. It came in two bottles, and the meat was in one bottle with some liquid in it, and some other noodles were in a different liquid that was in another plastic container, the actual bottle, a transparent bottle where you can see what's inside. There's some leaves floating around. When she opened that meat bottle, right, the smell which came from inside, I was like, no, the fishy smell. The fishy smell. I hate that fishy smell. It reminds me of a lot of shitty things. So I stay away from that. When she opened it, I was like, whoa, yo, why does it smell so bad? She's like, no, this is how it's supposed to smell. This is the food. This is how it's supposed to smell. I was like, okay, no, you eat it, I'll come back. So I left. After she ate it, she gave me a call. Then I came back. So this is how it is. This is how it's for me. This video was pretty good. $20 in Bangkok. I think Bangkok is not expensive, but at the same time, it's expensive for a tourist who doesn't know how to travel over there. Not the seasoned travelers, I would say. So I love the video. I like to watch these kind of experience videos and stuff. So let me know if you have any suggestions for me in the comment below. And please subscribe and upload these videos so it reaches a lot of people and I get the support to reach where I need to reach. And one more thing, if you watched till here, that means you really like the video. If you really like the video, please do that like button, simple thing, which is a simple thing for you and it will help me a lot with my channel and stuff. Please do that and please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, stay blessed, stay safe. See you in the next one. And I'll probably upload this video tomorrow or day after. I don't know. Whenever I do, I'll upload this. Please subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.